Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and Witch Queen Season of the Risen intel. And in this video, I'm going to be taking you through some glitches and cheeses for this week's Grandmaster Nightfall, which is the Fallen Saber Strike. Maybe you're trying to get your Conqueror Seal before the season ends, or trying to guild it, or maybe you're just going after some of that Adept loot and the Great Mats that you'll be also allotted through completing it and Grandmaster Nightfall. Also, Guardian Games does start today, so there is another really good trailer in full up on Destiny the Games YouTube channel. I suggest everybody go check it out. And there's going to be a lot of really good farms and stuff to get in accordance with that I'll probably cover in later videos. But before I get into all the information regarding this week's Grandmaster Nightfall and all the cheeses and glitches therein, I just want to remind everybody I'm still doing the giveaway on my YouTube channel. Every 1,000 subscribers, all you have to do to be entered into that giveaway or any other giveaway in the future on this YouTube channel is like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on all the post notifications, the bell that's right next to the big red subscribe button, and follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. You can also leave a comment in the comment section or any of the hashtags listed directly beneath this video in the comment down below for another entry into that giveaway for this video. Remember, those stack between all videos, so if you haven't done this on a previous piece of content on this channel, you can always go back, check out another video, and of course do it again. So now the first really major glitch for the Fallen Saber Strike really revolves around the Warsat, which in my opinion, and I think most people's opinion, is definitely the most annoying part of this strike. And it's also the part that probably takes the longest. It's the part that you can really stall on if you're trying to do it in a pickup group or if you're trying to attempt this solo. But with this very easy glitch, you will be able to do it no problem. So it really is in three parts. One, you're going to need the chair pop emote, specifically that one emote. For some reason, no others will work. Second, you're going to wait for the Warsat, obviously, to crash. Don't get near it before it does. That's a pretty rookie mistake. A lot of people die, especially if you're trying to do Grandmaster at that particular point, just because the Warsat crashes and kills you. Don't get fooled by it. Wait for it to crash. Have your teammates, if you are doing this in a group, wait outside of the range of all the ads in this area. So really back in the tunnel. You don't really need to enter the whole zone. Send one person up, and then you're going to want to find this side of the Warsat where you see the slat sort of hanging over. Crouch down, back up into the slat, and then activate the emote. Now you will also have to scan the Warsat before you activate the emote, otherwise you won't be able to scan it. So scan the Warsat, immediately turn around, crouch, back up into the slat that you see here, and then activate the chair pop emote. And you will glitch through the slat and the enemies won't be able to see you. You can then just wait in this area until the timer runs out. All the enemies will disappear. And I believe this still works for Platinum, but I'm not totally certain on that. You might actually have to kill the champions if you are going for a Platinum. But I think because they just sort of despawn, it still counts. In any case, if you're just going for loot or some of the just other weapons, or if you're trying to attempt this solo, this is really all that matters. So use this as you wish or how you see it fits best with your game plan for this particular strike. Now the next thing is for this section. This is the next zone. You can actually do a very similar glitch using, again, the chair pop emote, though I'm not sure if others would also work, but I know that this one works. You can basically hang on the right side of the room. Also the place that I would recommend if you are just doing this with a team and not trying to cheese any particular part, go to this side, as it is the only part that has sort of this one wall that protects you from fire coming from the back side of the room, and also the stairs that protect you somewhat from fire coming from the left side of the room. But you can also use the chair pop emote to sort of glitch under the stairs like so. And again, enemies might fire at you, but they'll never actually be able to aggro to you. So they'll never really come behind the stairs. And though they can shoot, they can't actually hit you. So it's a good spot to use, especially if you get overrun. You can do that, and most of the enemies will just sort of leave. But remember, this spot is really the good spot. So even if you are doing this in a group, I would suggest having some healing going. You can decide what works best for you as far as that's concerned. But then just holding out over here and making sure that people know that enemies will come down the stairs and come around, and you can kind of just hold out, sort of bottlenecks them a little bit too. Now for the boss, there used to be a really easy cheese where you could actually get up into these sort of columns or girders that run as you enter the room to the boss. Bungie seems to have fixed that a little bit, as though you can stand on them, it doesn't seem like you're really going to be able to hide out in them like you used to be able to. You used to actually be able to sort of sit inside of them, and nothing could really shoot you. The boss could slam you if he aggroed you while you were in them, but for the most part, if you just sort of camped out here, it was a fairly good safe space for one of your teammates or for yourself to just sort of chill for a second if you felt like you were getting overrun. But I don't think it's going to work really as well as it used to, or at all. The place that I would suggest going is over here on the left side of the room as you enter, and you can use the rotating floor that goes through several different phases to sort of camp out to the right. It's not a 100% space as far as being able to just avoid all damage, but it does mitigate at least enough where if you're being fairly self-aware in terms of where the enemies are going to be spawning, what ones might be coming from behind you, you should be okay. And if you are doing this in a group, it does provide a bit of cover for all three of your fire team. Keep in mind that Shanks do spawn behind you, but they're fairly easy to deal with. The big thing is going to be the sniper Shanks, and you're going to want to make sure you have some good cover from those, and they can shoot you almost anywhere. This is the one place that I found where you can sort of stay to the left of that slate that has sort of creeped up over the top here from the floor. And the sniper Shanks that spawn directly above you on the left side really can't shoot you. And the ones on the right side, you'll have a good vantage point to shoot at and take your time with. The boss also kind of drifts back onto the left side here, but he won't actually really come forward that much. And if he does, you can kind of just drop down into the front. So with some good healing, a fire team, or someone who's willing to attempt this solo, I think it's going to really be your best strategy for this particular section of the Grandmaster. And that's going to be it for all the information in today's video. Hopefully you found something in this video helpful. Remember to look out for more stuff regarding Guardian games coming soon. I know there's going to be some good farms and possibly a glitch or two for some mats, because there always is. So looking forward to playing that. Hopefully you can get yourself some adept loot today or this week from the Grandmaster Nightfall, or maybe just some good mats from any difficulty, as most of these will help for all difficulties. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on all post notifications to be entered into any future giveaways on this YouTube channel. And remember to leave a comment or any of the hashtags in the comments section down below. As always, I am Wilhelm Scream. Once more, we will see you next time.